Please rise. The Court of Simply Science is now in order. The Honorable Judge Green presiding.
You may be seated. Jury, your duty today will be to determine whether the defendant is guilty or not in this case. Prosecutor, the floor is yours.
Your Honor, members of the jury, I am representing the scientific community. I intend to prove that during this competition, the class OS2bic did a bad job. Ladies and gentlemen, it is obvious that these people are not professionals. They started their project late. They were poorly organized and their communication was just catastrophic. One moment there are 10 people doing the same task, the next no one does it. Finally, their system is stupid.
No! Oh, sorry. Well, you see, we had a lot of complications.
Your Honor, members of the jury, the class OS2bic was delayed because of vacations. And most importantly, the spirulina we'd ordered had arrived dead. Communication was undoubtedly a problem because our team was comprised of 27 members from 5 classes, all with conflicting schedules. But even faced with those challenges, we still managed to do all the preliminary tests and come out with an amazing project. I rest my case.
Very well. Jury, please elaborate. In that case, the defendant is found guilty.
Moving on, the defendant is accused of not being efficient in developing their system.
And how do you plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor. I call OS2bic's representative to the stand.
First, we thought of a vertical photobioreactor system. Honestly, I think this is the coolest because it makes us look like scientists from the future. But sadly, it didn't work because our pumps weren't strong enough. Then, after a few modifications, we came up with this. Spoiler alert, it didn't work either. Then, after a lot more modification, we came up with this. We like to call it the spirulina water slide jacuzzi. The spirulina starts off in a vat with a pump like a jacuzzi, and then it travels down a long spiral tube. And it works. Just look at how our spirulina looked like at the end.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant's arguments only further proves that they weren't efficient because they had to go through many systems.
But Your Honor, that's the whole point of science. To try and try again until we have the perfect system. Undoubtedly, ours could still be improved, but it's already many steps ahead from the first one.
Very well. Jury, please deliberate. In that case, the defense proved that trial and errors aren't a sign of inefficiency, but rather the scientific way of proceeding. Not guilty. However, we need a final verdict.
Your Honor, people of the jury, I would like to put forward the flaws in their system. The spirulina is not protected against the pump, and their system looks not solid enough.
What? Didn't you just see what we showed you? This quantity quintupled within a week.
And you expect everyone to believe you?
Your Honor, I call spirulina to the stand.
Impossible.
Who called me? I was living my best life. Whatever, my home, the system, was amazing. The lights interval were ideal, the temperature was perfect, and don't get me started on the jacuzzi and the water slide. I'm telling you, this place is perfect for me to reproduce.
But we're not gonna let a piece of grass have its say.
How dare you? They're not grass. They're a kind of cyanobacteria, packed with many vitamins and nutrients. And they're delicious too. Thank you, spirulina. And despite the difficulties we faced, we learned to do thorough research, to set up a concrete project, and many other things that will help us in our future.
Wait a second. That means that you built me a water park. You made me a home. And you made me grow just to eat me. Well, I think it's a good idea.
What? This is unbelievable!
Your Honor! Order! I will not have this in my court. Please, jury.
We have deliberated. The defendant is found not guilty.
Court is adjourned.
Yeah, the timing on the